It's Dr. Tracy with drtracy.tv, the place where self-love, it is non-negotiable. So I'm back for another edition of How to Manifest Your Life from Your Closet. And I know that normally I don't come on Saturdays, but I was just so excited about sharing this one secret about manifesting, especially after I started to get pictures. Like, Elise, I saw your pictures where people are organizing their life. And so I got so excited because I know that if you're putting that in motion, this is a perfect time to introduce you to another secret of manifesting that really helps to execute things and to move quicker. Before I get started and share that great secret with you, there's two things that I want to share first. Number one, a lot of people ask me, Tracy, what is your intrigue with sunflowers? And in case you didn't know, sunflowers are my favorite flower, and you will probably never see me do any type of a presentation without sunflowers around. And the reason that I love sunflowers is because when I was in a really dark stage of my life, sunflowers became kind of like a representative as to what healing and recovery and self-empowerment look like. In that, if you've ever studied a sunflower, not that you have, the one thing that sunflowers do is that their precious little faces, they follow the sun. Even on the foggiest of days, it still searches for the sun. And it became kind of an example for me as to how I need to discipline myself during the foggy times at life, is to just look for the sun, and eventually the sun will find you. So that's the first reason I love them. And the second reason I love them is because sunflowers, when they get cold, when it gets cold outside, they face each other and they'll huddle up to the sunflower next to them and exchange energy. And I think that that's so important to remember, that there's people in life that we can huddle up with and exchange energy and pass the night. So those are the reasons why I love sunflowers. And thank you for all of you who send me sunflowers and see a sunflower and think of me. All right, the second thing that I want to talk about is I also have people asking me, what is it about manifesting, or how did manifesting become such an important thing in your life? And the way that it became such an important thing is that I had reached a stage of my life where I kind of had to save myself from myself. And I had tried so many things to launch my life, and I found that I would take, 3 steps forward and 2 steps back, and 3 steps forward and 2 steps back. And I was getting very tired of working so hard because I have a strong work ethic, and I was putting, I had skin in the game, babies, and I was getting nowhere fast, and I was getting really frustrated, and I was getting really discouraged and ready to abandon my dreams. And then I learned about this thing called manifesting and how it connects into the universe. And basically, to put it bluntly, I could not afford to go through any more life without the universe being on my side. And when you understand what that means, it's pivotal. It just changed. It's a game changer. So that's why I'm here every day when so many of us are at this difficult time of our life, trying to share with you some of the great things that are right here, found right inside our closet. That's where it all begins, to be able to manifest your life. Because I was thinking today that as soon as this virus situation passes, and it is going to pass. It is going to pass. You have to remind yourself of that, especially when you start to get so nervous and the doom and the gloom thoughts come in, that this is going to pass, this too shall pass. That when it does pass, we need to hit the ground running. We need to catch up on life. But that's why we're so lucky right now to use this beautiful time to get ourselves mentally in the game and learn what we need to learn by having this downtime and reinvent ourselves so that we can just slay life when we're able to get out there and move freely. And on that note, How many of you are really appreciating the fact that we can live freely? My goodness, you have some of your rights to move around taken away, and it makes you stop and take pause and really have gratitude for what we do have. So, all right, I started to get pictures from those of you who are manifesting your life from your closet. And the very first thing that I told you is that go into your closet and get things in order. Why? Because the universe has to operate by order, and the order starts right there in your closet. So for those of you who have not yet started to organize your closet, get your butt in your closet, because that's where everything begins. Okay, so what is the manifestation secret of today? Well, one of the things you have to understand about the universe, that the universe is on our side, is to embrace the fact that the universe gives you what you give the universe, if that makes sense. And so this is an important thing to know, because, again, the law of attraction says, what I think is what I'll become, that it attracts like for like. So during this time, we're a bit stressed out, because if you have a job loss, if you have clients pulling back on you and canceling, if you don't know where you're going to get your next paycheck, or all these very frightening things, we need to put a certain energy in order so that the universe can then put things back in our life. And what I mean by that is that this next secret to manifesting the life that you want is, guess what? It's gifting things away. So when I need movement in my life, I go and I start to organize, and I get everything in structure and order, because I always say, the universe needs order, and I needs to trust that I can create order. And then a really good jump start to getting things into your life. Like if you need things, and some people might say like, you can't be so materialistic to say that you need things. Well, I don't know about you, but I live in a physical world. And yeah, I need some things. Sometimes they're pleasure things, but sometimes they're things that I just need. I need as a human being. So I don't buy into that mentality. Again, as I said in one of the very first classes, is that I believe that we have these desires in our heart because we're physical beings, so we have these desires that if you love shoes, then you should be able to wear all the shoes that you want. If you love to travel, you should be able to have plane tickets to see the world. So when you need to receive something in your life, to be the recipient of something, what's the opposite of being a recipient? It's gifting something. So your manifestation secret for the day is, guess what? Go in that closet of yours, or in that house of yours, find something that's nice, in good shape, that you no longer have an emotional attachment to, because we don't need to be giving away things that oh, I'm gonna miss it. Well, no, that's not a good energy to send something on its way. Something that has gifted you, something that has served its purpose in your life, and it's just sitting in your closet, taking up space. You're gonna put a dead energy on it. And because there's no movement in something that's valuable, what you're telling the universe is, okay, you give me nice things, and I'm just going to tuck them in the closet and not let this beautiful thing be seen by anyone. No, that's the first thing to block the prosperity coming into our life. And the prosperity, again, is having what you want when you want it. And so here's the thing. Go into the closet, go somewhere around your house, find something that you're no longer emotionally attached to, but you know is just something wonderful, and give it away. Sell it? Give it away. Okay, and I'm going to start this, and I want you guys to take pictures when you're doing it. So I decided today that I'm a professional princess, and I go to work in an evening gown, like many of my friends out there. So I decided I'm going to start giving away my evening gowns, maybe one a day for a while. So here's the first one. Are you ready? Ooh. So this is a beautiful La Femme. It's a bi-level dress with a chiffon base, beautiful turquoise. Okay, it's strapless, and it's a size 8. It has been worn before. It's not new, and it comes with. Wait for it. Wait for it. It comes with a band, or a band, or a veil, however you want. And this is specifically to accent the dress. So you actually wear it like that, or however you best shows on you. So let's see. The way that I'm going to give this away is go to. How do I want to do this? Because you're not here for me to hand it to you. So first off, if you're a size 8 or you know somebody who is a size 8, make sure that you like my page so that I know that you're a real person. And the very first person who claims dibs on this beautiful turquoise dress, well, it's yours. Just contact me personally, leave your email there, and I will be in touch with you. So the reason that that's such an important thing to do is because when we give stuff away, the universe says, oh, they're giving. We create that vacuum. But the energy that we also send out is how beautiful it is to gift somebody with something beautiful. And you know what's going to happen in return? Somebody is going to gift you with something beautiful. Now, it might not be the exact thing. You got to keep your eyes open. Somebody's going to gift you maybe with an opportunity, or they're going to gift you with a piece of information, or they're going to gift you with something to read that's going to send you the information, or they're going to gift you with an introduction. They're going to gift you with something that's going to fill that need that you have. So when you send your thing off to the universe, to the next person who gets to be feel wonderful with the gift that you have, that energy is going to come back to you. So it's really exciting. So the secret to manifesting your life from your closet today is find something that you have enjoyed, that you no longer have an emotional attachment to. Don't let it sit in your closet. Gift it forward, because the universe is going to look at you and gift you back. All right, I'm Dr. Tracy. You guys have a great weekend, and we'll see you starting on Monday from How to Manifest Your Life from Your Closet. Lots of love.